Hello,
I look like a
and
SWAT team member.
you do look like a SWAT team.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to our basement, our home gym. This is like where all the fun action happens here. We're going to share some of our favorite fitness equipment with you guys. I'm Rachel,
I'm Rich.
and together we're known as Rach and Rich.
No. It's the other way. She always tries to do that. She always tries to put her name before my name. No, it's Rich and Rachel because my name's shorter, so it's easier to.
Okay.
It's easier to say.
If that makes you feel good, then it's. I'm sorry, I have been corrected. It is Rich and Rach.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how
Rich and
that's
Rach.
how our page
Not
is.
Rach and Rich.
No.
No. Okay.
That's how our page is.
It's Rich and Rach. He has to go first.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, we are going to share with you our basement. Literally, it's our messy basement. It's where we work out every single day. And we've had a lot of people inquire and ask questions about what we do down here, asking about our equipment, our flooring. So we just thought, we're like, hey, let's just do a live video and show you and demonstrate all the fun stuff that we have down here. We don't have time today to show you everything, so we're actually going to split this up into 2 videos. So we're going to do half today, and then we'll do another video sometime next week and show you the rest of our equipment. Okay.
Yeah, that was a long intro, so I'm gonna get this off. I feel like a SWAT team member. You know, I got my clips there and everything. But what this is one of the things that we got. This is a 40-pound weight vest, is what this is. So when I don't feel like running or I'm sore, and we have stairs down into our basement. Stairs are awesome. So I put this in, and it has some weights, and you can take some weights out and make it lighter. But it is pretty heavy, but it looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when he's outside running.
So I'll take this off because it gets heavy after a while.
It's really heavy. He got that for Christmas. So, hey, if you are joining us live, make sure to comment and ask us questions because we can respond to your comments and your questions as you're watching us. So be sure to comment there in that section there.
Is my swoosh straight?
Yes. You're good, honey. Doesn't he look cute with his hat on backwards? I think he looks cute.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a funny story to share with you guys about our basement because it's our basement. It's unfinished. It's like the only clean, organized area is our workout area. The rest of the basement, which we're not going to share with you because it's really embarrassing, it's a mess. The kids come down here, they play, they do their games and everything. So the funny thing that happened is a couple years ago, 2013, Rich was featured in the Insanity infomercial. And Beachbody Corporate contacted us and wanted us to send in photos and video footage. Like they literally sent us one of those little, like a recording, what's it called?
It was just a handheld camera that you could just set up on a tripod and it'll just video and send it back.
So he would do the workouts, the Insanity workouts, and I would videotape him doing the Insanity workouts, thinking that Beachbody Corporate was just going to watch what he was doing and just making sure it was legit, like he was legitimately doing the Insanity workouts, okay?
Like I would fake that. No, right. I'm not faking that.
Yeah. So I didn't realize they were actually going to use that footage in the Insanity infomercial shown across the United States, plus I think Canada, and I even think China. Europe. So yeah, I was like freaking out. So we're watching the infomercial, it's on TV, Rich is really excited, all of our friends and family are excited that, oh my gosh, Rich is on TV on this infomercial, and the kids, the boys, instead of being like, oh, that's cool, you know, Dad's on TV, they were all like, oh, look, there's our Xbox stuff on TV. And then I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, they put our messy basement on national television. So, yeah. So this is, like I said, it's our messy basement, but it works for us. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to let Rich do all the demonstrating today. He's really good at explaining all of this. So we're going to take...
We'll start with the facing.
Okay. Should I move out of the way?
Just right here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Leave me here. There. Okay, basic push-up. I always say that's the best the easiest exercise. It's actually one of the hardest exercises to do for a lot of people because it does require upper body strength, and especially women, it's tough to do. And you're going to see a video later when you turn next week about how to do the push-up the right way, because there's so many people out there, and I even see it on videos, people doing the push-ups the wrong way. So the basic push-up.
Oh, Sheila said we're
Yeah.
a superstar. Thanks, Sheila.
I do regular push-ups, but we also have these at home. They're called the perfect push-up. And the reason I like these is because when you grab them like this, it actually aligns the wrist and it takes the pressure off the wrist and the elbow. Okay? Because when you're doing a push-up and it's flat, let me turn sideways. When it's flat like this, it puts a lot of pressure on the wrist and the elbows. And over time, if you do a lot of them, if you have problems with your wrists and your elbows or your shoulders, it can cause even more problems. So the perfect push-up actually rotates a little bit. So as you're pushing up, it won't keep your shoulder in a static position. It will actually let it move a little bit. And that'll take the pressure off the wrist and the elbow and the shoulders.
Yeah.
So I like these. And you can pick them up cheap. You can pick them up at Sporting Goods, Walmart. I think they're like 15 bucks.
Yeah, Desiree, we will actually do a live video. We'll do it one day next week on how to do push-ups. We'll demonstrate different ways. So thanks for asking. So we'll do the demonstration on the push-ups next week, okay? All right.
What do we got? What do we got next? We got Liebert. These are called Liebert bars. They're pretty cool because there's all kinds of exercises that you can do with them. You can pick them up online. They are a little bit more costly. They run right around $100, but you can take them anywhere because they're pretty light. So we like to take them when we go outside because you can do a lot of CrossFit training with them. And I'm going to get Rachel to demonstrate. Yeah, so
What are you going to make me do?
triceps.
He always makes me do these things, and I hate them. I really don't like them.
So do triceps.
Tricep, like a tricep dip?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So here's one exercise that, oh, there we go. Here's one exercise you can do.
Am I in?
Uh-huh.
They can see
Yeah,
me?
go.
Okay.
Is just a tricep dip. There we go. Okay. Now do a pull-up.
Seriously?
Yes.
I did not realize I was going to be demonstrating.
We just
agreement was he
got
was gonna
done work.
demonstrate.
We just got done working out
Yeah.
about a couple hours ago.
Okay.
So that was a tricep dip. Now you can actually do a pull-up like this. And what's cool is you can keep your body straight, and you can't see it, but you can keep your body straight, or you can bend in your knees and still do a pull-up. That's good.
That's good enough.
That's good.
I'm good. Okay.
Okay. And also a push-up. So do a push-up.
Yeah. I'm out of breath.
Okay. But there's about 15 to 20 different exercises that you can actually do with these. Those are just 3. So they're pretty cool. You can do some running mans on the ground. Like them.
Yes. Okay.
All right, what's next?
Grab a weighted ball. So the weighted balls, we have several of them. They weigh 8 pounds. We got these off of Beachbody's website. Around Black Friday time, make sure, well, first of all, make sure that you're signed up on our website. Just go to richandrachel.com and you can sign up on our website to create a free account, and we'll let you know when Beachbody has their huge Black Friday blowout sale. That's where we get a lot of our workout equipment, and I think, oh my gosh.
Yeah, because an 8-pound weighted ball,
Nothing.
if you go to like Dick's Sporting Goods or MC Sports or places like that, they're going to cost you about $30, $35, $40. When we have the sales and we announce these, I think I picked these up for $12
Yeah.
a piece. So it's a good deal.
Right.
So and there's so much that you can do with these. It's very, very, very expensive. Desiree said, if I can't afford a lot, what's your opinion of the must-haves? I do like the weighted ball because it's more stable than some of the other equipment, because you can actually do presses with it and side to side, and you can do chest presses. I like that.
Okay. The must-haves. Yeah, I like doing Russian twist with the weighted ball. It's a really good way to work your oblique muscles with those. And if you guys want us, because we're trying to keep these videos short, and if we went into a lot of demonstration today, it would eat up a lot of time. So if you guys would like us to do something with a specific exercise and demonstrate a good way to do, the correct way of doing it, we're all about perfect form and safety. So if you'd like us to, just put in the comment section which exercises you would like us to do. We already have a request for push-ups, so we'll definitely do those.
Here's another answer to your question. Just your basic dumbbells. Here's an 8-pound, 10 pounds. They come in 2.5, 5 pounds, 15, every size that you can possibly imagine. A set of dumbbells is a must-have because there's so many different exercises that you can do with dumbbells, and that you can't hurt yourself.
Yeah, and you could actually pick those up at like Play It Again Sports or any of those like second time around type of sporting places. I know I've picked up a couple. My 15-pound dumbbells came from there, and you can get them at a less expensive price than, say, a sporting goods store. Or Dick's Sporting Goods. If you guys don't know this, I'll give you guys a little tip here. The coupons, they don't expire. Even though there's an expiration date on them, keep them and they will use the coupons. So if I get some good coupons for Dick's Sporting Goods, I'll go there and get our workout equipment. Okay?
Basic gloves. These are, I think, Harbinger, and these are Nike. When I lift weights, I like to put them on just for the grip, if nothing else. It seems like when I wear gloves, when I do lift weights and grab the weights, I have a firmer grip, and I can actually do more or actually go up in weight. So I do recommend gloves just for that reason alone. Now, for a lot of people that are going to lift heavy, and there is another type of weight glove, and this one actually gives a little bit more wrist support. Okay? But one thing I will say about lifting heavy weights is think about when you lift weights, what muscle are you trying to train and what are you trying to do? Okay, so if you're working your bicep muscle and you're doing curls and you start to feel it in the shoulder and feel it in the upper back, you have too much weight. Drop your weight. Okay, that's a general rule. I see this all the time.
Yeah, don't swing.
Yeah, that's not a curl. They have too much weight because now we're working the entire body versus the isolation on one particular muscle group. So if you have to swing or if you're feeling it in a different muscle, drop down on weight and do it the right way, just up and down.
Yes. Like I said before, correct form is key. We would rather see you not use any weights or use a really low weight as long as you have the correct form. Because if you don't have the correct form, one, you're going to risk injury, and two, you're not doing yourself any good at all. Okay, it's not. Yeah, you're going to feel it a little bit, but it's not going to be as effective if you do the correct form. So we are sticklers on that.
It's better to go slower and lighter.
Yeah.
And hit the right muscle groups than go faster and heavier and do it the wrong way.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we have a mirror. We have a big mirror over here on the wall, and that's why I like to work out in front of a mirror, not because I'm vain and I want to look at myself. I like to. He's like all like, oh, look at me. And I'm like, oh, whatever.
That's what the mirror's for. That's not what it's for?
Yeah, no, I like to look at myself in the mirror because I want to make sure that I have correct form and I'm doing things right. And, Mr. Poser here is like standing behind me and flexing and abs and...
well, I have to stand behind you because if I stand in front of you, then my back and stuff, then maybe I'll see you. Oh, snap.
Whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Let's move on.
Okay, moving on. So, all right. The next video that we do, we will share with you more equipment and a couple more tips that we wanted to share with you is change it up. Don't feel like you have to do the same workout all the time. Keep it fun and keep it entertaining. If you're at the gym all the time lifting weights, throw in some cardio every so often. If you're always working out inside, go outside, go for a hike. It's starting to get nice outside. So go for a hike in the woods or go for a walk, go on the bike trails, ride your bike. And I know you were wanting to speak real quickly on the muscle recovery.
Yeah, when you work different types of muscles at the same time, you get faster results. Okay, real quick example, because I know we're running out of time. If you're doing bicep curls, right? We want to isolate the biceps, and if you're not a bodybuilder or doing in those kind of things, now I'm not saying focus on the biceps and lift heavy. What I'm saying is, if you want overall strength and you want to look good and you want to be healthy, try to incorporate other muscles. So as you're doing a bicep curl, I step back, just lift one leg up. Like this. And then you can alternate. So what that does is, just by lifting that one leg up at the same time you're doing that bicep curl, it actually engages the core at the same time. Mm-hmm. So you're getting functional strength versus just individual muscle strength. Mm-hmm. Hope that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah. And that when you work a lot of muscles at the same time, that's how we're able to do a quicker workout instead of spending an hour or more working out. Okay. All right. So thanks for tuning in today. A couple of just last minute tips or ideas is, one, make sure that you like, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing here and you're finding it helpful, please like our videos, share them with your friends. Leave comments if there's other things that you want us to demonstrate or to share with you. Leave the comments and let us know about that. And here's another thing, we just found this out, is you can actually subscribe or be alerted when we are going live. I do try to post it on our personal pages when we're going to be going live, but you can receive an alert from Facebook, and how you do that is go to one of our videos, and I believe there'll be a button on the video itself that will say subscribe or be alerted, something like that. Click on that and it will tell you the next time we are live, you'll get an alert. Mm-hmm. Okay. So gosh, what else? I think that's it. I think that is all. Yep. So
we're out of time. We actually went over our time limit, but a lot of good information, and hopefully it helped you out today.
We could talk like all day long about all of this stuff, but yeah, we know you guys are busy, and we appreciate you hopping on here today and tuning in. So, Tony said thanks for the Dick's coupon tip. Yes. So those of you who joined us late, make sure you rewind and watch the whole thing, because I shared a really good tip on the Dick's coupon. So, are we gonna do our little goodbye thing? Is that gonna be our thing? Okay. Bye guys.